Right, very good morning. Well, the weather outside is rather naughty. It's windy and it is starting down a rain. Now, what to say about yesterday? Well, Newcastle United, I'll tell you this much. Crystal Palace had an incredible day. Yeah, they did. We had one shot at goal. And I haven't even watched the game. No. You see, yesterday I was watching a fellow YouTuber waiting to watch the game on Match of the Day. And I decided not to watch it. Why? Because fellow YouTuber turned around and said, we were absolutely dreadful. Yeah, dreadful. Now, I'm trying to work something out. I'm trying to work out a very hard puzzle. And it's this. Why were we so dreadful? Why did we only have one shot? Why? We have capable players. Apparently, Harvey Barnes had his worst performance in a Newcastle United shirt. Now, I have to ask the question. Do you want, as players, do you want to be managed by Eddie Howe? Yes or no? Because the performance that you put in yesterday, in 90 plus minutes, you absolutely disgraced our away fans who travelled all the way down to Selhurst Park. Why? Why did you do that? You know, fans pay good money to watch Newcastle United on the road. So why did you do that? Why did you put in a performance like you did? And as Paul was saying in his video, why the hell are you playing the ball backwards? Why? Now, here's the thing. When I recorded the song, how much do you want it? There's a ring to that. And the ring to that is this. How much do you want to play for Newcastle United? Because, as I said at the beginning, I haven't watched the game. I don't need to watch the game. Because I watched a fellow YouTube channel and his reaction said, don't even bother watching. That's wrong. Now you know as footballers, Harvey, Anthony, Alexander, Sean, you yourself, you are old God. You're from the Mike Ashley era. And you know what it is? I've never mentioned that man in my videos. But Sean, you are from that time. So you, being a Geordie, should have kicked ass on that pitch and turned round and says to your teammates, what are you doing? In 90 plus minutes, we had one shot at goal. Are you kidding me? Do you expect to get into the European places the way you performed yesterday? Do you expect that? In football, you have to roll your sleeves up. You have to work hard. It's not given just because you're a Newcastle United player. It's not given at all. You've got to earn it. And that performance yesterday, and those away fans who travelled all the way down, how pathetic. Do you really want to play for Newcastle United? Do you really want to play again in European football? Because what you put in yesterday, that shift you put in yesterday, the wages you are going to claim from Newcastle United Football Club, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And that goes to the whole team. No backbone. Why? You know, there's lots of people who want Eddie Howe out. Lots of people. I went on a YouTube channel the other day where people were talking about how we are performing. You're professional footballers. Act like professional footballers. Those people who travelled down to London yesterday for the game would have had high spirits. And what did you do on the pitch? What did you do? Nothing. Apparently, a ball in to the box from Anthony Gordon hit a Crystal Palace player, Mark Gahey, who Newcastle have been looking at. And it went in the back of the net. What happened to our attack? Where was that yesterday? Was that still left on the coach? You, as a team yesterday, let the fans down. And guess what? Here's the hard news. Guess who's next? Liverpool. If you go onto the pitch at Liverpool and do the same as you did yesterday, it's going to be 7, 8 or even 9 goals. So you best pick yourself up on Monday morning, dust yourself down and just think before you go to training. Because the way you performed, you're not fit to wear the shirt. And yeah, I'll say it out loud. You're not fit to wear the shirt the way you are performing. And that's shocking, because I have sung songs from the heart, right there. Why? Because I'm branded. years and years ago. That there. Wherever I go on planet Earth, people see that and they know. Yesterday, not even one shot. That is absolutely disgraceful. Now, you want to play in Europe, Newcastle United. You want to go back to the Champions League. Well, you know something, right? I want Eddie Howe to lift a trophy. So that means you, as players, well, you've got to go back to school, back to the drawing board, to learn how to be professional on the pitch, to learn how to put the ball in the back of the bloody net. And you also have to learn how to defend. Because you didn't defend that good, did you? A goal in the last minutes of the game. Considering it was a Crystal Palace player who put us 1-0 up. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Now, back in my day, when I used to go and see Kevin Keegan, when he was a footballer, back in that day, you'd have walked to him after the match to make you think of your errors in your ways. Hard, yeah, hard lesson. Life is hard. But you know the thing is, you let the fans down yesterday, playing 90 plus minutes of absolute trouble and trash. Now today, I'm doing music. Oh, by the way, now it's written down. Note at all. Here we go. Do you wanna play for Newcastle United? You got to prove you're worthy. Are you worthy to wear the shirt? 'Cause you gotta prove it.
on the pitch, playing like you did yesterday. Well, you find out quickly. You get shipped out. Cause the display was pathetic. You owe the fans who traveled a result for them spending their hard money. Pathetic. That's what you want to think. Being pathetic, all that happens is you drop. And if you drop, Eddie Howe will be looking for a new job. Do you want the boss out? Well, you've got to prove it's wrong. You got this week to put it right. Cause if you try and play against Liverpool, then you're gonna be smashed to the wall. Cause they'll tear Newcastle a new one. And if you don't believe, just try and play like you did against Palace. You gotta be better than that. Supposed to be professional. That yesterday was not professional. You let the fans down. You got the chance Wednesday to put the results behind you. The fans demand a team that tries. So you got chance to put it right. There we go. Anyway, here's the thing. After this, back onto the computer, do some more coding. Yeah? Now, I'm not saying it's all perfect. No, it's not. But here's the thing. I won't give up trying. Why? I want a better opportunities in 2025. That means I've got to put the work in. Yeah? Now, Newcastle United, that means you have to put the work in. You got to dust yourselves down, stand up and be proud to wear the shirt. And if you can do that from now until May, well, guess what? We'll be going and playing European football again. But if you put in performances like you did yesterday against Crystal Palace, guess what? We're going to go down and down and down. And what that means is this. Half of the fans want Eddie out, and they'll get that way. And that'll be an absolute disgrace. Because I want Eddie to lift a trophy at Wembley. So, to all of our footballers, the ball is in your feet. You know where the goal is? Put it in the back of the net, man. Thanks for watching.